Hi, good people. Welcome to another video. This is a vlog. So randomly somebody is sneaking to the coast. I call it sneaking because it's so impromptu. I'm gonna have to travel with the night train because I only have like one day off, so I'm gonna have to do the night train. And I just woke up, so before I even get to the activities of the day, I wanna book the ticket. Then yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is so new for me because way maze I need to plan like things months earlier, but a friend of mine has accommodation and I just thought, well, why not, since I can get one day off and I can just like account for the transport to Mombasa, why not take the chance? So here's to randomness. They search me out and then they ghost. Girls like me, I like a magnet to a knife. So first things first is to book the ticket. It's really easy online, but if you need a video on that, please comment down below. After I'd booked and read the terms and conditions, next is to charge the devices, and because I don't know what I need, but I still charge all of them. Next, get some painkillers, get some antacids because I rarely walk without those, and maybe kidogo shopping for myself for the house, and last minute looking for a sun hat because I did have one. So one thing about me, if I cannot plan a trip impromptu, I also cannot pack impromptu. It was terrible trying to pack on such. Doing this packing at around 7 p.m. and my train was leaving at 10 and I needed to be at the station at 9. Those are my snacks. You can carry snacks on board because everything else on the SGR is quite expensive. A girl who loves beverages always walks around with sachet or packets of sachets. Anyway, those are my charging devices, whatever. The side bag that will be holding things that I need instantly: pocket tissues, wallet, lotion, yeah, and the likes. Then yeah, where am I going with my AirPods? Very important. Those are the clothes that I'll be wearing on the train. It's at night, it's gonna be cold, I assumed. Yeah, so, and masks because I was wearing a mask and I needed a bit of extra. What else? All those are clothes that I would need for a day. Kind of a bit much, but hey, like I said, packing impromptu is not so good for minimizing on luggage, so I was just panic packing. So yeah, some workout gear, a power bank, very important. I don't need that. Go. Anyway, sticky notes, you never know what you need to scribble. Toilet bag, thank you Danry, love the bag. And yeah, so sharing stuff, toiletries and the likes. The makeup bag had to stay because I was thinking, it's coast, it's hot, why do I need makeup? But these three are coming with me just in case. More wet wipes because you can never have enough wet wipes. Shaver because I did have time, and I always carry this like emergency kit, not just for myself but anyone else who might need it: tampons, pads, and the likes. So dresses because I'm carrying one from my friend, the clothes I think I'll be wearing on my way back, and yeah, that's it with the packing. So I forgot to show you my small first aid kit. That's painkillers, antacids, gauze, alcohol swabs, yeah, just gotta be ready for anything. You in the middle of nowhere, laptop because I might be working on my way back. And I wanted to carry this big tissue, but I ended up not because I did have space. Time to go to the SDR. And my partner was amazing to drive me all the way at night. And yeah, so this is me arriving at the SGR. Yes. Ticketing, that's also a story for another day, but if you need like tips about it, I'll also provide that. This is the train. I think I just started going. I carried my supper for myself, some fries, some salad, and some chipolatas. So this was kind of my first experience with a train. It had been noisy for quite a bit, but this was worse. People were singing. It's the middle of the night. There is no sightseeing or whatever you can do, just you and your music. The network keeps fluctuating. I was starting to regret taking the night train and traveling after having such a long day. But anyway, we are in Mombasa. We are here. I arrived at Mombasa at 4 a.m. and this is us heading out to the exit. The one thing I had done is to book a taxi to take me to Shanzu because I had to have them waiting for me. I didn't want to bahatisha, and it was my first time. There was a lot of people for like a night train. I don't know, a lot of people are going to Mombasa. You find a lot of people waiting, and yay, there's my cab guy. And he'd even called earlier to tell me he was waiting. So yeah, that's about it. That's the Mombasa terminus. So many people despite it being at night, and it's time to head to the hotel. The drive was cute, but I can't say I prefer the night drive as compared to the daytime. With the daytime, you get to see quite a lot, especially at the bridges, and you get to enjoy the massive ocean if you're into that stuff. So we're driving. I arrived at the hotel, heading up to the room now. This is still around 4:30, 5 a.m. No. I think it was 5 a.m. because the driver took about an hour to the hotel. So yeah, that's my luggage finally packed up and a little gift for my friend from Denry. This is me heading to the room. I was just gonna nap for an hour, then get started on the activities of the day. When you're in coast for a day, you need to maximize on your time. So this is daylight, and I just couldn't wait. First, I was hungry. Two, I couldn't wait to see the ocean. It had been years since I'd seen the ocean, like since 2009. So time to head out. That is walking past the pool. This is Carichel's apartment, and look at that. Is that a crab? Is that a crab? Okay, time to head out to the beach. Yes, the little waves. Yeah, so we headed out to the beach where shit, it looks big. Ocean. Yep, I personally thought the ocean was intimidating, but we enjoyed the walk on the sandy beaches, and it was time for breakfast. We went to Kibandaski. If you're in Carichel's and using that beach, you can ask for Msituni. That's where most of the restaurants are. The food is affordable and cooked really, really well on order, and it's fresh. So this is the decor. I really loved the decor of the place, and yeah, I think it had a bar as well. So after breakfast, I think it was time to head back to the room as we enjoyed that's the restaurant, Dallas something. I don't remember the full name. Dallas Home Restaurant, yes. So this is the way out of what they call Msituni. It emerges at this beach. Yeah, that's me. Enjoying the sights, enjoying the beach. It was kind of cold that morning, and but still Baridia Coast can't be equated to Baridia Nairobi, so it was still quite a bit warm. As we were walking back to the room, meet this wonderful cheerful lady selling some pieces, and I got a romper from her because somehow the shorts that I packed don't fit me anymore. Even the one I was wearing right before this one didn't quite actually fit. So back to the room to plan on the activities of the day. So this is the bar and the restaurants that are on site at Carichel's. If you choose to, you can have your meals there. So for the activities of the day, we had decided on taking a glass boat ride. I also wanted to try the jet ski. That's me in the room already showered. And I never forget my bottle of Jazz Organics. So that's us headed to the beach each again. The plan ended up being just a glass boat ride, although I also kind of wanted to do the jet ski, but I didn't have enough time or I was too tired. I honestly think with Mombasa, you only have enough energy for one activity a day. For the rest of it, you just sit and soak the sun or, just chill. So that's us headed to the marine park. So see we were sheltering under some boulders. It was drizzling. There was a camel. I also kind of thought of the camel ride, but wait, let's do one thing first. So this is us paying for the marine park. You have to pay like a charge of around 230 shillings. I don't remember very well. And then you head out to the marine park. So the glass boat takes you to the marine park, and like other parks where you have a gate, this one you just head out to the sea, and there are some floaters to show you where the marine park is. This is me trying not to look nervous because I was nervous as hell. I swim, I love water, but I was not feeling so confident about going into the ocean. I was really scared. So the boat is about to leave. That's how the glass boat looks, and at this point it's just the sand and the seaweed. You'll see the difference when we start to see the fish. And yeah, the journey started. Generally, for the boat ride, I would say the worst part for me was feeling seasick. And let me let the sound play a little bit so you can hear Velma's laughter. Hapo hivyo? Yuko nani kabisa? Mimi naingia kila mahali. Alafu mnaendanga Yep, Velma was clearly having the time of her life watching me suffer through all that fear, especially at the top of the boat where there's like I don't know whether to call it a deck or something on top of the boat kabisa. It was way rockier than the bottom of the boat where the other people were. So this is them wiping the glass for clearer vision, and right about now they introduce like what's gonna happen and everything, introduce themselves, and then it's time to start enjoying the marine park. Generally the boat ride goes for 1500 for 2 hours, but I think we were there for much less because I and another lady were not feeling so well. We were literally seasick. So this is the guy underwater. To attract the fish, they bring bread. They told us that it's illegal to fish at this part of the ocean because again, marine park is protected. So after feeding the fish and watching them, you as the tourist or visitor, you also get to try. For myself, my concern about swimming in this area was that I didn't want the fish touching me, but I soon realized it wasn't the case. You get to swim. I finally let go of my fear and joined the others in the water. If you're a good swimmer, you just use the vest, and if you don't know how to swim, you notify the lifeguard so that you can use the floaters. So yeah, that's it. Look at me, the water. Ew, it was salty. I did not expect that saltiness. Yeah, it came on hard for a bit. After enjoying it for a bit, I think I was a bit more confident to get out of the water and go back in again several times. Kaswima, kasamaki, madam. At this point, it was time to head back. Forgive the scratching because my hair was itchy as hell. It was about time to get it removed. I couldn't be glad to be getting back on land. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I didn't like the ocean, but it was not making me feel so good on this particular day. And so we headed back maybe to have lunch and chill. Touch up your sunscreen because girl, you are in the water. And this is Mombasa, and whether you wear your sunscreen on a daily, not just in Mombasa. We got to the Msituni place. I had left an order for a custom anklet and some other bracelets that I got later, and now it's time to chill and have our lunch. So this place is pretty, like, there's not a lot of people. You can have your peace, your fun. There's good snacks and food. Yeah, that's me digging in because I don't play around with food. This was the snacking, and the food was gonna come in later because it's made on order. Again, a good reason to eat at these vibandastis because they make the food on order. It's fresh when it gets to you. Yeah, and you get a good deal. One thing's for sure about the beach, you never have enough. Interesting. And sunrise the next day, because I didn't catch sunrise on my first day here. I was tired and napping, so I definitely knew that I wanted to see the sunrise. It definitely slaps different in the coast with the sea there. You can see people getting their workout in. There's a guy sweeping the seaweed from the beach, and yeah, it is just a very calming sight to see, and to see the sun come up. The second day was way sunnier than the first day, and it was now typical Mombasa weather. I decided to take a run on the beach. After the run on the beach, oh my god, there was this cute crab kept popping out of its hole. They have sensors. If you get too close, they hide away. It's also something interesting with the coast. Another crab. So after this, we headed back to the room, but through the gym first, and I lied to myself that I got in some workout. Yeah, I just did a little of everything. It's been a while since I've been in the gym, so this was a good way to look at my body.
Good sweating.
After that, we took
It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I was supposed to go back with the night train on the same day, or the morning train, but I got an opportunity to extend, and I did. So this is us all packed up, ready to check out at around 11. We were checking out early so that we could go do some shopping in Mombasa CBD. Shanti is a bit far from CBD, so we wanted to shop in CBD, then have some lunch before we were headed for the SGR. Henry again. This is us heading to town. Then we were shopped for some snacks for the trip back, and yeah, that's us going through Mombasa town. We bought some lunch. We were running out of time, so we bought some lunch we were gonna have on the train. That should be bamburi, and the flags there, I don't know, this is just a sight that doesn't get old. Seeing all these flags and hearing the story of how the dump site was turned into something, nice. We're at the terminus now, and I remember we got to the terminus and there was a line. There was a really big line at the ticketing area, and we were kind of concerned that it would make us late. We got here, I think, around 2, and the train is supposed to leave at 3. If you've been at SGR, you know that, hey, it goes on schedule and doesn't wait for anyone. So, but we made it. That's us heading to the train now. I think this time we got finally in the train with a few seconds to spare. It had already started moving at this point, I guess. This is how we were seated. Hey, petitioning SGR, please, if we book tickets as a group, please put us in the same place. So not every time they get a chance to negotiate with people. Oh, that's me eating a pilau with a bone because they didn't pack a spoon. Gosh. Some candy, they're called, I think, Fini Mix. I really love them. Sometime later during the train ride, it was time for me to change. When you're traveling, you always dress like where you're going, but I couldn't leave Mombasa in sweatpants. It was too hot. So I changed in the SGR toilet. That's Nairobi. You can see the city. Yeah. I don't know if I was excited to be back. There's some level of adaptation that you have to do if you're getting back to Nairobi from Mombasa. Yeah, people were in a rush, getting off the train and everything. Yeah, but that's about it for my vlog. Mombasa in a day and a half, because I ended up extending my stay. But as you can see, for the second day I didn't do much, so you can literally travel with the night train, enjoy your day, and come back with the night train again. That's about it. Thank you for watching this vlog. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment on any part of the video. So until next time, bye.